If you're just joining us now, you're welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. So if you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. If you have not followed the page, kindly click on the follow button. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Now look at this. We have if 8x plus 7 equals to 27 plus 3x. What do we do? How do we solve this? So first solution, we have 8x plus 7 is equals to 27 plus 3x. Now all we need to do first, we are going to collect our like terms. Yes, we put all the like terms together, okay? And that will be collect like term. Let's state it. So we say collect like term. Then we have 8x. I'm bringing this 3x to this side. And once I bring 3x to the other side, it's going to be minus. So we are getting minus 3x equals to 27. Then this 7, I'll move this 7 to the right. When I move 7 to the right, it's going to be minus. So 8x plus minus 3x, what do we have? You have 8x and you remove 3x. So how many x is going to remain? So that will give us 5x. So we have 5x equals to 27 minus 7. What do we have? 27 minus 7, and that will give us 20. Good. Now, to remove this 5 from here, what do we do? Yeah, to remove the 5 there. Now, all we need to do now is we need to divide both sides. Okay? So we are going to say divide both sides by 5. And we have 5x over 5 equals to 20 over 5. This remove, and we have x equals to 20 divided by 5, and that will give us 4. So this is the answer. So if this is clear, a round of applause for yourself. Wonderful. Dragon, you are welcome. If you are just joining, you are welcome. DUE, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if you are just joining our classroom now, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Now, kindly take the screenshot of this or you write it down as we try the next question. Quickly copy it down. Quickly copy it down. Let's try another one. Let's see. So, are you ready for the next question? All right. So we'll try the next one. Let's see. We have 5m minus 7 is equals to 2m plus 5. Now we are asked to find m. Okay, look at this one. How do we solve this one? It's very, very simple. It's very simple. So we have 5m minus 7 is equals to 2m plus 5. So what do we do? First thing to do is we need to collect our like terms, okay? So we are going to collect like term. So I'm going to state it here, collect like term. And that will be 5m. Then bringing these two to this place, what is it going to be? If I move these two to the other side, will it be plus or minus? What are we going to get? So it's going to be negative. It's going to be minus, correct? Thank you very much. We have minus 2m equal to 5. Move 7 to the right. If I move minus 7 to the right, will it be plus or minus? If this minus 7 now, once I take it to the right, will it be plus or minus? So the sign will change to plus, correct? Very good. So we have plus 7. Then 5m minus 2m, what do we have? So we have 3m equals to 5 plus 7, and that will give us how many? So when you add it 5 plus 7, and we are getting 12, correct? Good job. Now, to remove these 3 from here, how do we remove it? So that we can get the value of m. So how do we remove it? So to remove it, all we need to do is to divide both sides. So I'm going to divide both sides. So divide both sides by 3. So we have 3m over 3 equals to 12 over 3. Now, these 3 removed from here. So we have m equals to 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 will give us how many? So m is equals to 4, correct? So our m is equals to 4, and that is the final answer. So a round of applause for yourself if this one is clear. But if it's not clear, ask question. Tell me the place that is not clear. Look at it. Tell me the place that is not clear. Okay, now we can proceed to the next question. So if you are just coming to our classroom, you are just joining now, you are welcome. Thank you everybody for joining us. I'm trying to plug my phone. Okay. All right, now next question. But any question before the next one? Do we have any question, Mixter? You're welcome. Now, if there is no question, then let's try another one. I have 7x minus 4x plus 3 is equals to 18. So let's try this one. Now we are asked to find x. Find x. If you are just joining us now, you're welcome. Now look at this equation on the board. It's very, very simple. Very simple. So we have solution. So we have 7x minus 4x plus 3 is equals to 18. So what do we do? What is the first thing I'm going to do? So first thing to do is, anybody, what is the first step? I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. So first is to open the bracket. All right, correct. Now we are going to open the bracket, and that would be 7x. Now minus times 4x. What do we have? When you have minus, you multiply it with 4x. What are we going to get? So it's going to give us minus 4x. Then minus times plus. Minus times plus. What are we going to get? So minus times plus, you know that when you multiply opposite sign is going to give you minus, correct? Nice one, nice one. So this times this will give you minus 3 is equals to 18. We have removed the bracket. Then what next again? So what do we do next? Now look at it. Next thing to do now, you see this x is there, but this 3 is not carrying x. That means we are going to collect our like term. Okay, so I'm going to state it. Collect like term. So we have 7x minus 4x. I'm moving 3 to this side, and that will give me 18. If I move 3 to the right, will it be plus or minus? Will it be plus or minus? Okay, so it's going to be plus. All right, so we have plus 3. Guys, somebody requested my account number. Let me quickly drop it up here. So I don't know. So I'll drop it here for you. Can you see it here? Okay, so guys, let me quickly drop it here for him or her. Maybe he wants to support the class. So this is the account. Can you see it? Is the writing too small? 21, 50, 27, 10, 60. Okay, then this is the name that you see there. Then this is the bank. So thank you very much. We appreciate. Thank you so much. So can you see it there so that we can continue what we are doing? All right, now let's proceed. Okay, so now we have 7x minus 4x. What do we have? 7x minus 4x. Everybody subtract x minus. So what do we have? 7x minus 4x is equals to what? Everybody minus this. What do we have? If you have 7x, and you remove 4, so we are left with 3x. So here is 3x equals to 18 plus 3. 18 plus 3, what do we have? 18 plus 3, so 18, 19, 20, 21. So we are getting 21. Now, what do we do next? Next now is to remove this 3 from here. And how do we remove the 3 from there? What do we do? So now all we need to do is we divide both sides. So divide both sides by 3. Okay? So we have 3x over 3 equals to 21 over 3. Did you understand it? Now look at it. So this 3 is going to remove this 3 from here. So we have x equals to, how many 3 do we have in 21? How many 3 in 21? How many is possible? 21 divided by 3, how many do we have? And that will give us 7, correct. So our x is 7. Now that is clear, a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. So kindly take your screenshot as we try the next one. Kindly take your screenshot. Kindly take your screenshot as we try the next question. Let's see. Ready? Okay, now let's try the next one. Let's see. Are you ready, guys? So we are trying the next one. Let's go. Yes. So I want to remove this. So have you taken it? I want to remove it. That we can speak to right. I want to clean the board. Have you taken the account you that requested for the account number? Have you taken it? Okay, so now let's try another one. Let's see. Let's see what we are going to get. Okay, now the next question should be around number 4. So we have okay, so I have 3, then 2x minus 5 is equals to 4s plus 3. Now what are we looking for? They said find x. So what are we going to do, everybody? Look at it. So all we need to do now is let's bring the question down first. So we have 3 multiplying 2s minus 5 equals to 4s plus 3. So what do we do? Open the bracket. Like we need to expand it. We need to open the bracket. Good job. And that will be 3 times 2x. Three times 2x will give us, so that will give us 6s, right? Everybody multiply. So we have 6s, correct. So we have 6x. Then 3 times 5. 3 times 5, what do we have? Everybody, 3 times 5 quickly. No calculator, please. So we are getting 15. Good job. So we have minus 15 equals 2. Now use this 4. We are using this 4 to do what? Open the second bracket. And that will be 4 times x. Misery Man, thank you so much for joining. Mysterious Man, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us today. So 4 times x, what do we have? So we have 4x, beautiful, 4x. Then this 4 multiplied 3. So 4 times 3, what do we have? 4 times 3 will give us, so we have 12. Good job. Nice one. So that will give us plus 12. At this point, look at this is what we have. So what do you think we are going to do next? So what do we do next? Look at it. So next thing to do is to collect like term. We group our like term, yes. So I'm going to state it here. So we say group like terms, and we have 6x I'm bringing this 4x to this side. If I bring 4x to this side, will it be plus or minus? The 4x, I'm taking it to the other side. What is it going to be? So we are getting minus. So we have minus 4x equals to 12. Move 15 to this side. If I move the 15 to the other side, will it be plus or minus? So we are getting positive, correct, plus 15. And that would be 6x minus 4x. What do we have? 6x minus 4x. How many s is going to remain? Like how many s is going to remain? 6 minus 4. Everybody, 6 minus 4 will give us 2x, correct. So we have 2x, good job. So 2x equals to 12 plus 15. You have 12, add 15 to it. So what do we have all together? All together. So that will give us 27. Good job. Now, at this point, what do we do next? Look at what we have. So what do you think we are going to do next? So that we can remove these two, let's get x. What next? If you are following the class from the beginning, so next thing to do is to divide both sides. Correct. So we are going to divide both sides. I will state it here. So we say divide both sides by 2. Okay. So we have 2x, divide here by 2. 27 divide here by 2. And these 2 remove. So we have x equals to, how many 2? Like 27 divided by 2. Can it divide it? Is it possible? Like without any remainder, can it divide it? 27 divide 2. It can't divide it though. It's not possible because this number ends with 7, which is odd number. So it's not possible. Now we are going to change it to a mixed fraction. So how many 2 do we have in 27? How many 2 in 27? So how many is possible? 27 divided by 2. How many 2 we have? How many times? I want to hear from more people. How many 2 in 27? 27. How many group of 2 can you see inside? Are we confused? Do we have only one person in the class? Like by the time you contribute in the class, you will not forget it. Yes. When you answer a question, you contribute, like you solve it with the teacher. You will see that you will not forget that thing. So we have 13 times. So that will give us 13 whole number with a remainder. It will have a remainder. It will have a remainder. It's 13 times because 13 is 26. If you said 12, 12 is 24. So you can see. So we have a remainder of 1. So 1 all over 2. Or in decimal is going to be 13.5. In decimal, we are going to get 13.5. So did you understand it? Is it clear to you? Okay, so now that is clear, we'll try another one. If it's not clear, before we proceed, ask question. If it's not clear, ask question before we proceed. But if no question, then we move forward. Look at it. If there is no question, then we move forward. Okay, so let's proceed. So if you are just joining us, you are welcome. Thank you so much. If today is your first time of coming here, you are welcome. So look at this one. I have 2m minus 7 minus m is equals to 8. Now we are asked to find m. We are looking for m. Okay. Now all we need to do is to bring down the question solution. So we have 2m minus 7 minus m is equals to 8. So what do we do, guys? Like, what are we going to do? You can see where m is. We are looking for m. So what do you think you are going to do? Anybody? What is the first step? For example, you have this question with you. So what are you going to do next? Open the bracket. Okay. So we are going to open the bracket. So, and when you look at this place, you see that there is no number. But I'm going to open the bracket with the sign, with the minus sign. Yes, open with the bracket. And that will be 2m minus times 7. Minus times 7 will give us, so that will give us minus 7. Then minus times minus m. Minus times minus m. What are we going to get? Plus, yes, like that is what I'm just waiting for, because when you multiply negative, negative, minus times minus, it will change to plus. Okay, so we have plus, then you have m equals to 8. Good job, everybody. Good job. Now, what do we do next? Now, next thing to do now is look at it. We need to collect our items. Okay, so we say collect item. And that will be 2m, then plus m equals to 8. Move this to this side. When you move 7 to the right, will it be plus or minus? Will it be plus or minus? So it's going to be plus 7. So 2m plus 3m plus m, what do we have? All the m added together. All the m added together, and that will be, so we have 3m equals to 8 plus 7. So when you add it, 8 plus 7, and that will give us 15. Correct. So we have 15. Now, next thing to do is to remove this 3 from here. And how do we remove the 3? What are we going to do? What do we do? So now all we need to do now is we are going to divide both sides, correct? So we say divide both sides by 3. And that will be 3m over 3 equals to 50 over 3. And this removed, we have m equals to, how many 3 in 15? Yes, how many 3 can we get in 15? So how many is possible? We have m equals to 5. Beautiful. So our m is 5. And that is the answer. So did you understand it? Now that is clear, a round of applause for yourself. Okay, so we can try another question. Let's see. If you're just joining now, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming here. So are we ready for the next question? Okay, so let's try the next one. Let's see what we have. I have 2 minus 3. We have y plus 7 equals to 2 plus 4y. How do we solve this one? Ready? Amen. God bless you too, Dragon. Thank you. So now all we need to do, look at it. First solution, we have 2 minus 3, then y plus 7 equals to 2 plus 4y. Now everybody, do you know what we are going to do first? Like what do we do first? What are we going to do first? Oh, guys, I'm going to change it. Wait, I'm going to change it. It's to find y. We are asked to find y, not m. You can see that we have different data. So it's to find y. All right, so what do we do? Yes, so what do we do now? So first of all, I want to hear from you. Like, for example, now you have this question. Which one are you going to do first? Which of them, like, are you going to do first? I want to hear from you. So which of them? Open the bracket. Now, open the bracket with what? Like, you know that we have 2 minus 3. Should we first do 2 minus 3? Like, should we first do 2 minus 3? Or, like, okay, with the minus 3. Okay, with the minus 3. Now, first is, we have to use minus 3 to open the bracket. Okay, and that will be minus 3 times y. Minus 3 times y, what do we have? Minus 3 times y, that will give us minus, so we have minus 3y, then minus 3 times 7. Minus 3 times 7, what do we have? And the 7 is positive, so minus 3 times 7, what are we going to get? Minus 21, correct. Very good. How? How is it minus? Because minus times plus will give you minus. 3 times 7 will give you 21 equals to 2 plus 4y. Okay. Then what next again? The next thing to do now is look at it. We need to collect our like term now that the bracket have been removed. So we collect like term. Collect like term. And that will be minus 3y plus 4y equals to, but guys, it's not going to be plus, but when you bring this one here, it's going to be minus. Yes, so we are getting negative minus. Yeah, and that will be, you first write your 2. If these 2 move to this side, if these 2 move, we are getting minus 2. 21 also move, we have plus 21. Everybody check before we proceed. Everybody check before we proceed. Did you understand it? Did you understand it? So now that is clear. Hi Sandra, thank you for coming. Now that is clear, then we'll try another one. So let's see. You understand? That means it's clear. Everybody is following. Okay. Now minus 3 minus 4. What do we have? Minus 3 minus 4. So what is it going to give us? Minus 3 minus 4. What do we have? Minus 3 minus 4. Minus 3 minus 4 is what? This one, I want to hear from you. Like, guys, if you have minus 3 and you have minus 4, what do we have? Or are we not seeing it well? Minus 3y minus 4y. So what are we going to get? Answer the question. Even if it's not correct, nobody is going to flog you. So what do we have? Like, if it's you now, like, what are you going to write? Minus 3y minus 4y. Okay. Now still says 7y. Okay. The next person, what are you going to write? What are you going to write? Okay. Somebody said 1. That the 1 is positive. Okay. So we try. Now, once you have it like this, you know that when you have minus minus, this is not multiplication. See, this is not multiplication. When you have negative negative, all you need to do is to plus together. You keep the sign. Did you understand? Minus minus, you plus it, you keep the sign, and that will be minus 7y equal to, did you get it? Now 2 minus 2, this one is 0, equals to 21. David, you're welcome. Now what do we do next? Now next thing to do now is I need to remove this minus 7 from here. How will I remove the minus 7? What will I do? How do we remove it? So we need to divide both sides. Yes. So divide both sides by minus 7. Divide both sides by minus 7. So minus 7y over minus 7. 21 divided by minus 7. So this remove, and y is 21 divided by minus 7. What do we have? 21 divided minus 7. Everybody divide and tell me what you have. 21 divided minus 7. The answer is going to be 3. That 3 is going to be minus because we are dividing with a negative number. So the answer is going to be minus 3. And that is the answer. So do you understand it? Yes. So our y is -3. So a round of applause for yourself. Did you understand it, please? Did you understand it? Is it clear to you? Okay, so now that it's clear, then let's try another one. Now that it's clear to you, we are going to try another example. But if it's not clear, please don't pretend. Ask question. Tell me the place that is not clear. Then I'm going to explain it to you. So look at it. So no question. All right. So thank you so much, guys. As we try the next question. But kindly take your screenshot. Make sure you are writing. Make sure you are taking your screenshots. Either you copy it down or you take your screenshot. Okay, so let's try the next one, guys. So if you are just coming now, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's see. I have 7, then 4y plus 5 equals to 2, 7y plus 3. Now find y. So what are we going to do? What do we do? So now all we need to do now is look at it. Let's first bring down the question first. So we have 7, 4y plus 5 equals to 2, 7y plus 3. So what do we do first? What do we do first? Everybody look at it. Like, what is the first thing? So first we need to open the bracket. We need to expand this. Yes, open the bracket by remove the bracket. Yes, collect item. No, this is not the time to collect item because of that bracket. You have to clear it first. Okay, now I will use 7 to multiply. 7 times 4. 7 times 4y. What do we have? 7 times 4y. 28. Correct. So we have 28y. Then 7 times 5. 7 times 5. What do we have? 7 times 5 will give you 35. Good job. So we have plus 35 equals to, use this to multiply. 2 times 7. 2 times 7y. What do we have? So we have 14. Good job. So 14y. Then 2 times 3. 2 times 3, everybody. What do we have? So we have 6, not 9. So we have plus 6. Now, we have removed the bracket. At this point, what next again? Now, all we need to do next, look at it. If you are solving this by yourself, so what do we do next? So all we need to do next is to collect our like terms, correct? So put all the like terms together. So let's state it here, collect like term. And that would be 28y. Now I'm bringing this y to this place. So what are we going to get? I'm bringing the 14y to the other side. Will it be plus or minus? Minus, correct. So minus 14y equals to 6. Move 35 to the right. 35 to the right. So what do we have? Thirty-five. If 35 move, is it going to be plus or minus? So that will give us minus 35. Okay. Now 28 minus 14y. How many is going to remain? 28 minus 14y. So how many are we going to get? So we are getting 14. So that would be 14y equals to 6 minus 35. You have 6, remove 35. So how many is going to remain? Can 6 take away 35? Is it possible? It can't do it. So because it can't do it, we are getting minus 29. Good job. So minus 29. Then what next again? Yes, negative. Good. Now all we need to do next now is we are going to divide both sides. Okay, so we divide both sides by 14. So you write 14y over 14 minus 29 over 14. Now we are going to cross out the 14. So therefore our y is minus 29 over 14. Did you understand it? Now can we simplify 29 and 14? Can they divide without a remainder? Can they divide? Is it possible? It can't divide. It's not possible. If you said yes, what can divide it? If you say yes now, what do you think that can divide it? So nothing can divide it. And minus 29 and 14, which one is bigger? If you have minus 29 and 14, which one is bigger? Minus 29 and 14, the one that is bigger. No, that is why, see, that is why I'm asking now. Minus 29 and 14, Jackson, which one is bigger? Minus 29 and 14. Minus 29, you can't see the board. Minus 29, 14 is bigger because the 29 is carrying minus. Did you get it? So we'll just leave it like this because we can't simplify. So we can't divide it. So it's going to remain like this. So any question? We can't divide it, so no need. So any question? Okay, so if no question, the 29 is minus. The 29 is minus, so that is why it's minus. So because it's minus, no need to simplify, it's negative. So now we try another one, let's see. Okay, so let's try the next one. If you're just joining us now, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You're just coming to our classroom now. So this is going to be the next question. Let's try the next one. So I have 3 multiplying 4 plus 7x minus 5, 1 minus 2x is equals to 57. So are we ready to try this one? Let's see. So look at this one. What do we do? First, all we need to do now is we have 3 multiplying 4 plus 7x minus 5, 1 minus 2x equals 57. We are looking for x. So what do we do? First is to open the bracket. We need to expand this. We need to multiply. And that will be 3 times 4. 3 times 4 will give us 12. So we have 12, correct? Then 3 times 7. 3 times 7, what do we have? 21. Thank you very much. We have plus 21x minus 5 times 1. We are going to open the second bracket. Minus 5 times 1. So we have minus 5. Then minus 5 times minus 2x. Minus 5 minus 2x. What do we have? That means minus minus. We change to plus. So we are getting plus. 5 times 2 will give you 10x. Do you understand it? The next is we have equals to 57. Now all we need to do next now is look at it. We are going to collect like term. We are going to collect our like terms, put all the like terms together. Okay, so we collect like terms. So we have 21x plus 10x equals to 57. I'm moving the 12 to the right. The 12 is going to the right. I want the 12 move to the right. It will change to minus 12. Also, I'm moving 5 to the right. We have plus 5. Now we add. Look at it. Thank you very much. God bless you. So 21x plus 10, what do we have? So now we have out of 11,000 now we have some 10,000 something to meet that target. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So 21x plus 10x. So what do we have? So we have 31x equals to Now 57 take away 12. 57 minus 12. 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2 will give us 7 take away 2 is 5. Then we have 45. Good job. So we have 45 then plus 5. Add 5 to it. We have 31x equals to, what do we have? 45 plus 5. Mysterious man, thank you so much for coming. Mysterious man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Then when you add 45 plus 5, so that will give us 50. Now at this point, so what are we going to do next? Now all we need to do next now is we are going to divide, okay? So divide both sides by 31. So we divide both sides by 31. And that will be 31x over 31 equals to 50 over 31. Do you get it? Do you understand? And that will be, look at it. This remove, and we have, let's complete it here. We have x equals to 50 over 31. Now, when you have 50 over 31, like, can it divide it? 50 and 31, can they divide without the remainder? Is it possible? Can they divide? No, now it can't divide. Now that it can't divide, okay, now that it can't divide, what type of fraction is this? What type of fraction? When you have a bigger number up and a smaller number down, what type of fraction? What do we call this? Do we remember? What do we call it? You can see that the 31 is crying for help, so the 50 is just pressing it down. So we call it improper. Improper fraction. Good job. Improper. Wonderful. Now, we are going to convert it. We are going to change it to a mixed fraction. That means, how many 31 and 50? How many 31 do we have in 50? How many is possible? How many group of 31 can we get? So it's going to be, can we see the board? So if you cannot see the board, let's complete it here. So x is equals to 50 over 31, which is x is equals to one whole number. Then there will be a remainder. Yeah, we are changing it to a mixed fraction. So there will be a remainder. And how many is the remainder? There will be a remainder. So that means 50 take away 31 minus 31. How many is the remainder, everybody? 19. Correct. So we have 19 all over 31. And that is the answer. We have gotten the value of x without wasting time. So a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. And thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, kindly take your screenshot as we try the next question. If you did not understand, kindly ask question. If you did not understand it, let me know in the comment section that is not clear before we clean the board. Okay, so let's take the next one. Let's see. Next question, let's try it. So maths is simple when you understand it. Maths is fun when you are solving it. Now let's try this one. Look at this one. I have 2 multiplying 3x minus 5 is equals to 4x minus 3, then x minus 6. Everybody, how do we solve this one? This one is very simple. Okay, so we have 2 multiplying 3x minus 5 equals to 4x minus 3x minus 6. So I want to hear from you guys. So what do we do? What are we going to do, guys? Anybody? What are we going to do? For us to solve this, we need to do something. So what do we do? So now all we need to do is we are going to open the bracket. We open bracket, and that will be 2 times 3. 2 times 3, everybody multiply. So 2 times 3 will give us, so that will give us 6. Okay, so we have 6x. Then 2 times 5. 2 times minus 5, what do we have? So we are getting minus 10. Then we have 4x. Now 3 times x minus 3 times x. Like I'm using this minus 3 to do what? Just to open the bracket. So minus 3 times x will give you minus 3x. Okay? Then minus 3 times minus 6. What are we going to get? Minus 3 times minus 6. What do we have? Minus 3 times. Wow, plus 18. You are a mathematician. Wonderful. Correct. Yes, it's plus 18. Do you know why? Do you know why it's plus? For those that maybe you did not understand it, look at it. Minus minus. When you multiply, the sign will change to positive. Then 3 times 6 will give you 18. It's too much. So a round of applause for yourself. Excellent. All right, now look at it. Because this and this is the same, this is written as 2x minus 10 equals to 4x minus 3x. You have 4x and you remove 3x. Let's first simplify this so that everybody understands it. So when you subtract this, how many is going to remain? Only x. Yes, only x, then plus 18. Now what do we do next? Now this is what we have at this point. So what do you think I should do next? Look at it. Now all we need to do now is we are going to collect our like term. There is x here, there is x, there is 18, there is 10. So we put all the like terms together. Good job. So we collect our like terms. Collect like terms. So we have 6x. Now I'm bringing x to the side. If I bring x to the left, will it be plus or minus? Look at it. If I bring this one here, so what is it going to be? Okay, now let's do it and see still. Let's see if your answer is correct. Because if I bring this one here, we have minus x equals to 18. Then if I move this one to this side, if the 10 move to the right, yes, because see, if the 10 move to the right, the sign will change. The sign will change to positive. So we have plus 10. Then we have 6x minus x. What are we going to get? 6x minus x. So we are getting 5. So that will give us 5x. Correct. So we have 5x equals to 18 plus 10. What do we have? 18 plus 10. Everybody, 18 plus 10 will give us 28. Correct. Now, what do we do next? Because we are looking for the value of x, I need to remove this 5 from here. Yes. So to remove this 5 here, what do we do? To remove this 5 here. So all we need to do is to divide. Correct. So we divide both sides. Divide both sides by 5. And we have 5x equals to 28. Divide here by 5. Divide here by 5. Okay. So we have this removed. And we have x equals to 28 over 5. Now, 28 and 5, guys, look at it. Can they divide? 28 and 5, like, is it possible for us to divide it? If it's possible, let me know. Can they divide? It's not possible. So now, this is improper again. So we are going to convert it to a mixed fraction. And that will be x equals to, how many 5 in 28? Yeah, phonics. Thank you for joining. So how many 5 do we have in 28? How many is possible? How many 5 in 28? So we are getting 5 times. Yes, it's 5 times. Nice one. Then there will be a remainder. There will be a remainder. So how many is the remainder? So remainder 3. So we have 3 over 5. Wonderful, guys. So a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. Yes. So did you understand it? Did you get it? Please look at it. If it's not clear, like, let me know the place that you did not understand. So where is the place that is not clear? Let me know the place that you did not understand it. So if no question, then we proceed. If there is no question. All right, so celebrate yourself. You guys are wonderful. Excellent. So we try another question. Let's see. So are we ready for the next question? Are we ready? Ready? Okay, now let's try this one. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Mysterious Man. Thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it, and God will bless you. As many that are supporting this work, making sure that the class is moving forward. God will bless you. God will not leave you alone. Thank you so much. Now let's try another question. There are so many people that is making sure that the class is really moving forward. God bless you. Now let's try this one. Now what if we have something like this? What if we have something like this? 5x minus 2 all over 4 is equals to 3x plus 2 over 3. What if we have something like this? The school uniform. Now somebody said, what is our school uniform? We don't have one particular uniform, but all our uniform is customized with Praise With Math class. Like, we have different colors. I have this one that I'm putting on, and you will see that, like, some days we have different uniform. But if you want to make your own, I can show you our colors. We have different colors. We have different colors. Okay, so look at this one. different colors. We have different colors. Oh God. Okay. We have now. I think I should recommend this one for you, but I love the one with the colors. Like let it have color. Let it have color. Like this one. Then you see my name at the back. Okay. This one is another one. But this one, like if you are making, let it have color. Okay. And we have blue. Blue and orange is better. All right. So I said blue and orange is better. So this is the one that I was wearing. Like that is why if you come to my live stream, like you see me with different, like you see it again. So we have this, and we have yellow and this, like so many. So if you want to get your own, you should get something. So you have this one and this. So, but for today, our uniform for today is this. Thank you. All right, now let's continue. We have other colors also. So thank you so much. So, solution, we have 5x minus 2 all over 4 equals to 3x plus 2 over 3. Now, you know that this one is involving fraction. So what do we do? This one is involving fraction. So what do you think we should do? Anybody? Like, what do we do? I want somebody like to cross multiply. Somebody said we should cross multiply. Should we go with that? Cross multiply, expand. But see, if you look at this one, you see that it's carrying fraction. Okay. Now I want to clear the fraction. Like I want to remove the fraction. So what do we do? So now all we need to do is we are going to cross multiply like you guys said. That means this will multiply and this will multiply this. Okay, to remove the fraction, and that will be 3 multiplying 5x minus 2 equals to this multiplying 3x plus 2. We have removed the fraction. Do you know what happened? We did cross multiplication. Now, so this is going to multiply. So we have 3 times 5x. 3 times 5x. Everybody multiply. 3 times 5x. What do we have? If 3 multiply 5x, what do we have? Jackson, what do you have? 3 times 5. So we have 15, correct. So that will give us 15x. Okay. Then 3 times 2, what do we have? If 3 multiply minus 2. 3 times minus 2, what do we have? Like I want to hear from you. That is why we are slow, okay? Like I want to, like I need that communication. Let's see if you guys are following. And that will give us minus 6. All right, equals to, now this 4, I'll use this 4 to do what? Open the bracket, and that will be 4 times 3x. 4 times 3x, what do we have? Yeah, so we have 12, correct. So we have 12x, then plus, then 4 times 2. If 4 multiply 2 now, so what are we going to get? 4 times 2, what do we have? We are getting 8. Good job, good job. So we have plus 8. Now look at it. At this point, what do we do? Now that the bracket is open, so we need to do something so that we can get the value of x. So what do we do next? What are we going to do next, guys? if you are following the class, if you have something like this, S is here, S is here, 8 is here, 6 is here. So what next? We collect our like term. Good job, without wasting time. Nice one, nice one. So we collect like term. Okay, collect like terms. And that will be 15x. Now I'm bringing this one to this side. If I bring 12x to the left, will it be plus or minus? But now it's positive. If I take it to the left, will it be plus or minus? So we are getting negative. Good job. We have 12x equals to 8. Then I'll move 6x to the right. Sorry, 6. Only the 6. The 6 is minus. So when I take this 6 to the right, will it be plus or minus? So this 6 is going to be, plus. Wonderful, correct. So we have plus 6. See, this is where many people make mistake in mathematics. You know, when you are solving maths, once there is little mistake with the sign, that means everything is wrong. So you have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful here. Now, 15x minus 12x. What do we have? 15x. Then if you remove 12x, so how many is going to remain? So we are getting 3, correct. So we have 3x equals to 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6, what do we have? So 8 plus 6 will give us 14. Nice one, nice one. Now, at this point, I want to remove this 3 from here. How will I remove the 3? We need to remove the 3 there. So how do we remove it? What do we do? Okay, so what do we call that process in mathematics? We call it divide both sides. Like you divide both sides by, so I need to state it here. So divide both sides by 3. Okay, so this is what we are going to get. We have 3x equals to 14. Divide here by 3. Divide here by 3. Yes. So this remove, and we have x equal to 14 over 3. Can they divide? Yes, we divide both sides by 3. Good, good, good. So now everybody, can these two divide like without the remainder? Looking at 14 and 3, can they divide? Then it will not have a remainder. No, no, it's not possible. You can't divide it. But now, do you know what will happen? Because the 14 is too big and 3 is crying for help, like the 14 is just pressing it down. So we are going to convert it to a mixed fraction. So we have x equals to, how many 3 in 14? How many 3 in 14? How many group of 3 can we get in 14? Or 14 divided by 3? So how many is possible? How many? How many? How many? We have 4, correct. We have 4, nice one. So 4 whole. Then with a remainder, we have a remainder. Thank you so much, Lion. God bless you. Thank you. CF, you're welcome. So with a remainder of how many? It will have a remainder. It's not that it can divide it 4 like this. So there is a remainder of 2. Correct. So we have 2 over 3, and that is the answer. So did you understand it? Look at it. If this is clear, a round of applause for yourself. If it's clear to you, a round of applause. But if it's not clear in this class, we don't pretend to, like, if you did not understand something because others said it's clear, and you too will now assume that it's clear, please ask your question, because so that we can explain it here. Okay, if you have any question, look at it. We don't assume that it's clear like that. So look at it very well. So can we proceed? Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, guys. So now, AG. So we try another one. Let's see if this is clear. So let's get ready for this. So all of us are going to solve it together. So look at this one. I have x plus 7 all over 6 plus 1 over 2 is equals to x minus 2 all over 4. Now, they said if this is this, then find x. So how do we solve this? How do we solve this one? Look at it. Anybody? So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So now all we need to do now is look at it. So we have solution. Let's bring it down and think of how we are going to solve this. So we have x plus 7 all over 6 plus 1 over 2 equals to x minus 2 over 4. Yes, so look at it. It's getting more like everybody, let's look at it. Like I want to hear from you guys first, then before we think of how to solve this. Yes. So look at it. Mysterious Man, thank you so much. That app that you told me about. So I went to Play Store, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't download it to my phone because I'm using an Infinix phone. But I think they said it works only on an iPhone. So I don't really know. So I was trying to download it, but it couldn't work. It couldn't work. Okay, now first, see, look at it. I don't want to work with fraction. All I need is, how will I remove this fraction here? How will I remove the fraction? How will I clear it? Anybody? Okay, now so take LCM on both sides, finish, then to cross multiply, then we now. Okay. Okay, now look at it. Okay, now do you know what? We can first look for the LCM. Do you know the meaning of LCM? Like LCM of all the denominator. I want to take all the LCM of all the denominators, 6, 2, and 4. What is the LCM? LCM is topic on its own in mathematics, which means lowest common multiple. So that is why if you are learning maths, like, it's good to understand each topic before you now jump to the next one. You can see what we are solving now, and we are seeing LCM inside. So it means lowest common multiple. Now, what is the LCM of all this? Should we quickly calculate it quickly? So LCM 6, 2, 4. So 2 will go and divide, which is 3, 1, 2. So 2 will still go, 3, 1, 1, and 3 will go. So LCM is multiplying all this, and that will give us 12. Did you understand it? LCM is 12. Now, because the LCM is 12, now I'm going to multiply through. So I will use this 12 to times here, use this 12 to times here, and use this 12 to times here. Why? To clear the fraction. Did you understand? So now I'm going to write it here. So we have 12 multiplying x plus 7 all over 6 plus the 12 will still times this. 12 multiplying half, then equals to the 12 will still multiply this, x minus 2 over 4. Now you will see that we are going to clear the fraction without wasting time. So 6 divide itself 1. How many 6 in 12? How many 6, like how many group of 6 do we have in 12? How many is possible? We all are solving this together, guys. So we have 2. Good job. Then I'll write the 2 here. Write it out. So we have 2. Then we have x plus 7. Do you see? This place now, you see that there is no fraction again. Plus, use these 2 to divide it. 2 divided itself 1. How many 2 in 12? 12 divided by 2. How many 2 do we have in 12? We have 6 times. Guys, that will give us 6 times. Beautiful. So write the 6 here and use it to multiply 1. 6 multiplying 1 equal to, use the 4 to divide the 12. 4 here 1. How many 4 in 12? How many 4 do we have in 12? So that will give us 3 times. Good job. So I have 3. Now write it down. We have 3 multiplying x minus 2. Now everybody, like, look at the new equation. Now you see that there is no fraction again. We have removed the fraction. Now at this point, we can solve this. Okay, so what do we do? So all we need to do now is, at this point, I want to hear from you. Like, what do you think we are going to do now? What do you think? Here. If you have this, this one is just normal, like normal simple equation. So what do we do here? We are going to expand all, like we are going to open all the bracket. Good job. And that would be 2 times x. 2 times x, what do we have? Everybody multiply. 2 times x is 2x, correct? 9 is 1. Then 2 times 7. 2 multiply 7, what do we have? So 2 times 7 will give us 14. Okay, then plus, then 6 times 1. Look at this place. 6 times 1. If I multiply 1 by 6, I'll still get my 6 back. Okay, so we have 6 here equal to, good. Now I will use 3 to open this. So 3 times x. 3 times x, what do we have? So that will give me 3x, and 3 times 2. 3 times minus 2. So that will give us, so we are getting minus 6. Correct. So we have minus 6. Beautiful. Now at this point, look at it. So this is same as 2x plus 14 plus 6. What do we have? 14 plus 6. So that will give us 20. Correct. So this is 20 equals to 3x minus 6. So what do we do? I need to bring it up here. Okay, but before that, so what do we do? X is here. 20 and 6. So we need to do something. We need to do something. So what do we do? Group like terms, like either we say group like terms or collect like term, we are saying the same thing. It's the same thing. So I'm going to say collect like term here. Collect like term. So I'm going to bring it here, which is 2x. Then if I bring 3x to this place, will it be plus or minus? If I bring 3x to this side, the sign will change. It's not going to be the same. So we are getting minus 3x equal to, this place we have minus 6, write it first. Then I'm taking 20. If I move 20 to the right, will it be plus or minus? The 20. The 20. So the 20 is going to be negative. We are getting it as minus 20. So we have minus 6 minus 20. Now, when you have 2x minus 3x, so what are we going to get? 2x, then you remove 3x. You know that 2 cannot remove 3. You can't do it. It's too small. So what are we going to get? Minus x. Yes. Because 2 cannot remove it, we are getting negative. So that will give you minus x equals to minus 6 minus 20 is what? Minus 6 minus 20. Everything is going to be, if you said plus 26, you try is not correct. If you said plus 26, it's not really correct, because when you have minus minus, you plus it together, you keep the sign. Okay, so that will give us minus 26. Yes. Now, is this the final answer? Are we done? Like, are we done with this question? No? Okay, Lion, thank you very much. No, we are not through with it. Do you know why? Do you know why we are not through? Look at it. Because the s is carrying minus, and we are looking for s. They did not say minus x. So now all we need to do is to divide both sides. Nice one, nice one. So we divide both sides by minus 1. Divide both sides by minus 1. So we have minus x over minus 1 minus 26 over minus 1. Now look at it. Minus remove. I have the full x equals to minus remove. We have 26. So this is the final answer. So a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. Excellent. Good job. So did you understand it? Look at it. Did you understand it? If it's not clear, let me know. If you did not understand it, kindly let me know before we proceed. Do we understand it? Any question? Tell me the place, like tell me the particular place that you did not understand. If you did not get everything, then we'll solve another example. Just go through it again. That means we'll just take another example instead of us to just do it. Yes, Mr. One is a good, like, is a great mathematician. Yes, he's a great mathematician. Thank you very much. Now, what next again? So, are you ready to try this one? So let's try this one. Instead of us to, like, we'll now take another example. You know, by the time we solve more, solving more example, like you see that everybody will understand it. The entire question is not clear. Now, do you want me to solve it again? Like, for example, I'll clean everything, then we solve again, or another question. Like, let me hear from you before we clean the board. Do you mean I should clean the board? I should clean the board, then we solve it again to see if you are still getting the same answer. Another similar question. So what are we going to do? Mysterious man, what are we going to do? Should we clean the board and take another question, or I should clean from here down, then I'll start solving again? Because I don't know how we are going to explain what is here, like everything again. So it's better either we clean it, we solve it again, or we take another question. So quickly, then before I will now decide what to do, let's see. The floor is open for you to talk now. Okay, now nobody is talking. Now, if nobody is talking, let me check if I have similar question, because I don't know how we are going to explain everything without solving it again. So it's better for me to solve it again for you. I repeat it, yes. I don't mind. So it's better we just do it that way. Mm, yes. Okay, now let's take another question. Let's see. Yes, that is it. So we are solving another question now, okay? So let's take another similar question like that, so that everybody will understand it. So that is why, like, when we are solving something like this, always try to contribute. You know why? When you contribute, like, it will look as if you are solving it by yourself, okay? So that is why I'll give you the time to, like, everybody will now talk. Let's see. This one, I have 1/4. Okay, let's put it this way. So we have x plus 1 plus 1/4 is equals to x all over 2 plus 3. Now you can see that this one and the one we solve is almost the same. So when we solve this one now, you are going to understand it. So look at this one. How do we solve this? Where do we start from? And remember that we are asked to find the x. So solution, we have x plus 1/4 equals to x over 2 plus 3. This one we have fraction. Now, if this one is over 3, that means we have it to be over 1. So what do we do? I don't want to work with fraction. I want to delete the fraction. I want to clear the fraction. And how will I do it? Like, what do you think I should do? Anybody? Find the LCM of 4, 2, and 1. Good. Now, first is the LCM. So what is our LCM? LCM of 3, 2, 4, 2, and 1. 4, 2, and 1. And the LCM is what? 4, 2, and 1. So what is the LCM? LCM is lowest common multiples. So what is the LCM? It's 4. It's 4. Correct. So our LCM is 4, which is 4. Now, what will I do? I will times here by 4, times here by 4, and times here by 4. So we multiply through. We have 4 multiplying x plus 1/4 equals to 4 multiplying x over 2 plus 4 multiplying 3. Did you get it? How is it 4? Okay, somebody said, how is it 4? This is 4, this is 2. LCM means lowest common multiple. Now, what can divide? What can divide 4 and 2? You know, when you are looking for LCM, we use small number to divide, like starting with 2. So how many 2 in 4? How many 2 do we have in 4? We give you 2. Then 2 divide 2 is 1. Did you see it? Now, I will bring out these 2 to divide. So 2 divide 2 is 1, 1. You see that this place, there's nothing is there, like nothing is there to divide. So we multiply. 2 times 2. So when you multiply 2 times 2, you see that we are getting 4. So that is why it's 4. Did you understand now? Should I proceed? Did you understand it? Should we proceed, guys? All right. Now, so that is why with the LCM 4, you times here by 4, times here by 4, times here by 4, just to clear the fraction. And that would be 4 divide itself 1, 4 divide 4, 1. So this place, I'm left with 1 multiplying x plus 1 equals 2. Now use these 2 to divide the 4. And that would be 2 divide 2, 1. How many 2 in 4? Like 4 divided by 2, what do we have? Anybody? So we have 2 times. Good job. Thank you very much. So we have 2 multiplying x plus, now this one, nothing to divide, just multiply. 4 times 3. Okay, so 4 times 3, what do we have? So 4 times 3 will give us, that will give us 12. So we have 12 here. Good. Now you can see that there is no fraction again, like we have removed the fraction. Did you see it? So now what are we going to do? So we use this one to open the bracket, okay? So that means I'm going to use the one to do what? Open the bracket. So we have 1 times x will give me x. 1 times 1 will give me 1 equal to, use these 2 to multiply. 2 times x. 2 times x, what do we have? 2 times x. So we have 2x. Guys, so that will give us 2x. Beautiful. Then plus the 12. Now, at this point, look at what we have. So what do you think we are going to do next? So what do you think we are going to do? Look at it. What do you think? Anybody? So now all we need to do now is we need to collect, yes, we collect our like term, like we put all the like terms together. All right. So we collect like term. So now you see that this place, I have x. I'm bringing 2s to this place. If I bring 2s to the left, will it be plus or minus? The 2s is going to the left side. So will it be plus or minus? Minus, correct. So we have minus x equals to 12. Sorry, minus 2x. Then 12, move the 1. I'm taking the 1 to the right. So when you take the 1 to the right hand side, will it be plus or minus? Look at it. So that will give us minus 1. Good job. So we have x minus 2x. Everybody, x minus 2x You know that x means 1. So can we remove it? Is it possible? S minus 2x. So that would give us minus x here equals to 12 minus 1. You have 12, you remove 1. So how many is going to remain? So we have 11. Now, guys, are we going to leave this as the final answer? Because the s is carrying minus. So what we are looking for is what? Is x, not minus x. So I need to remove this minus here. How will I remove it? Like, how are we going to remove it? Anybody? How do we remove the x? Sorry, the minus. So now all we need to do is we divide both sides. Okay, so we divide both sides by minus 1. Not just one side, both sides. And that will be minus x equals to 11 over minus 1. So minus we remove. So we have x equals to 11 divided minus 1. 11 divided minus 1. So what is it going to give us? If you are following us, 11 divided minus 1. So what are we going to get? Eleven divided minus 1. Like, is it the same 11 or minus 11? So we are going to get minus 11. Good job, everybody. So that will give us minus 11. And that is the answer. So a round of applause for yourself if it's clear to you. If it's not clear, ask question. Like, tell me the place that you did not understand it. I think with this now, you see that it's very simple. With this one now, you see that it's very, very simple. So ready for the next one? Okay, so now if this one is clear, like kindly take your screenshot, then we try another one. By the time we solve more, see, one thing about mathematics is by the time you keep solving it, you will see that, oh, this thing is very simple. Like, okay, you will not say that the thing is difficult, but by the time you solve it more, you will now understand it more better. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's see. If you are just coming to our classroom, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. All you need to do is to continue from where we are. If you are just joining us, thank you. Okay, so let's proceed. So let's try another one. Let's see. So look at this. I have 2 over 5 multiplying 3s minus 1 is equal to 4 minus s plus 2 all over 2. This one, how do we solve this one? Like, what are we going to do? This one also is still very simple. So let's bring the question down. Find x. Yes, we keep finding the x. So 2 over 5 multiplying 3 minus 3x minus 1, 4 multiplying x plus 2 all over 2. So what do we do? Anybody? Anybody? There is minus here. This minus. Okay. So what do we do? Bracket the first. Which of the first one? Is it this one? Should I bracket this? Is it this one we are talking about? Even without putting bracket, we are still going to solve this. Because this 2/5 is multiplying this. Then we have 4 minus is multiplying this one also. Okay, so now let's continue. Now first is, you know that we have fraction here. I don't want to work with fraction. You know that once I have fraction, I'll look for a way to do what? To delete the fraction. So how will I remove fraction? I don't want to remove the fraction. When you check inside the bracket, 3x minus 1, we can subtract. So no need of doing expansion. No need of doing expansion, like using this to multiply. No, we can just clear the fraction at once and we'll still get the same thing. Okay, we will still get the same thing. So now all we need to do is to find the LCM. So what is the LCM of 5 and 2? So LCM of 5 and 2 is what? Of the denominators. Straight, just find the LCM. What do we have? So we have 10. Yes, it's 10. Good job. So it's 10. Now, what do we do? You times here by 10. You times here by 10. And you multiply here by 10. Okay? And that will be 10 multiplying 2/5. Also multiplying 3x minus 1 equals to 10 multiplying 4 minus 10 multiplying x plus 2 all over 2. Did you see it? Like you multiply all of them by 10. You times everything by 10. So now it's time to remove the fraction. So 5 divide itself. Yes, so 5 divide itself. What do we have? 5 divide 5 will give us, so that will give us 1. How many 5 in 10? Like how many 5 do we have in 10? How many is possible? We have 2 times, guys. We have 2 times. So write the 2 here. Now first look at it. Before we times this, first of all multiply this 2. 2 times 2 will give me 4. Then multiplying 3x minus 1 equals 2. Now this one, there is nothing to divide. Just multiply 10 times 4. 10 times 4, what do we have? So 10 times 4 will give us 40. Then use this 2 to divide this 10. So we have minus 2 here, 1. How many 2 in 10? Yes, how many 2 do we have in 10? Like how many is possible? We have it 5 times, correct. Good job, everybody. So we have 5 multiplying x plus 2. See, write the 5 here because this minus 5 is going to multiply this. Now, at this point, you will see that, at this point, you will see that there is no fraction again. Like we have removed all the fraction. So all we need to do now is just for us to, we expand and solve normal equation. There is no more fraction. So we multiply. So 4 times 3x. It's time to expand the bracket. So 4 times 3x. 4 times 3, what do we have? Everybody, 4 times 3. We have 12. So we have 12x. Then 4 times 1. 4 multiply minus 1, what do we have? So we have minus 4 equals to 40. Then I'll use minus 5 to open this. Good. So minus 5 times x. Minus 5 times x. What do we have? So we have minus 5x. Okay, then minus 5 times plus 2. Minus 5 times plus 2. What do we have? We are getting minus 10. Correct. So that will give us minus 10 here. Now, at this point, look at it. Wow. So this is what we have. X is here. X is here. Then we have 40 and this. All right. Now, what do we do? So we need to do something. What do we do if you are following us? Unless you are not following us. So what are we going to do? Anybody? We want a full sentence. Collect like 10. Collect like 10. But before we collect like 10, somebody said, how is it minus 10? Look at it. Minus times plus. Anytime you multiply opposite sign, it will give you positive, negative. So we have minus. Then 5 times 2 is 10. Clear now? So now I'm going to state it here. So collect like 10. So we are going to complete it here. I think we should come and do it here. Can we still sit down here? So if we can see it, we have 12x. I'm bringing 5x to this side. Minus 5x, if I bring it to the left, will it be plus or minus? If I bring minus 5x to the left side, will it be plus or minus? So we are getting plus 5x equals to, first of all, write your 40 minus 10. Then before you take minus 4 to go and meet them. So minus 4 will now go and meet. Minus 4 is now moving to the right. So what is it going to be? Minus 4 is moving to the right. So will it be plus or minus? We are getting positive, correct. So we have plus 4. So now look at it. 12x plus 5x, what do we have? 12x plus 5x, what is it going to give us? We have 17, correct. So I'm going to write it here. So we have 17x equals to, now look at the left side. When you have 40 minus 10 plus 4, this place, anyone that comes first, you do it, because addition and subtraction are in the same level, like the same level. So anyone that comes first, you do it. If you first of all add, is correct. If you subtract, is correct. But we are taking it from left to right. Did you understand? And that will give us 40 minus 10 will give you 30, then plus 4. Did you understand? We are taking it from left to right. Are we still together or we are confused? Anyone that comes first, when you stop it, is correct. So now we are going to have 30 plus 4 here. And that would be 17x equals to 30 plus 4. Okay, so 30 plus 4, what do we have? So we are getting 34. Yeah, we have 34. Now, what next? Remember that we are looking for the value of x. We have not gotten it. Now, how will I remove the 17? I want to remove the 17. Like, what will I do? Anybody? To remove this 17 here, we need to do something. We divide both sides. Yes. So divide both sides by 17. So divide both sides by 17. And that will be 17x over 17, 34 over 17. Now look at it. This 17 remove. So we have x equals to 17 and 34. Can they divide? 17 and 34. Is it possible for them to divide? Is it possible? If yes, if you said yes, so how many 17 in 34? If you said yes, yes, so exactly 2. Okay. If yes, that means we have it 2 times. Correct. So our x is equals to 2, and that is the answer. So did you understand it? So now that is clear, a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. So did you understand it, or is getting more complicated? Like with the ones that we have been solving so far. So like, are you getting it? Let's say the truth, everybody. Did you understand it, or is getting more complicated? So ready? Like, tell me the place that you did not understand. Okay, somebody said I should explain how we collect the like term. Now, this is how we collected the like term. Look at this place. You know that we have 12x minus 4, 40 minus 5, and 10. So I want all the x to be in my left hand side. So that is why we have 12x. I'm bringing 5x. You can see my arrow. Bring 5x here. And that will give us, because it's minus, anytime you are collecting like 10, it's going to give you the opposite. An opposite of minus 5 will give you plus 5. Okay. So we have plus 5 equal to, before you bring anything here, you know that we have what we call landlord. Like, did you understand the meaning of landlord? Landlord means owner of the house. Like, if you check the right hand side, we have the landlord there, like people that's supposed to be there before any other number will come. Now 40 and 10 is here, so 40 will be here, 10 will be here. The sign, it will not change. Then when you now take 4 to the right, this minus 4 now, it will now change to opposite, which is plus. That is why we have plus 4 here. But these two, the sign will not change because they are the owner of the place. They did not change. So did you understand it? Or is not still clear? Okay, get it. Beautiful. All right. Now, kindly take your screenshot. Have you taken screenshots? Or if you are writing down, which is nice, if you are writing down, which is a great one. So can we still try another one? Are we ready for the next question? Let's see. So let's see this one. Maybe after this one, we can go and take our breakfast because we have not taken breakfast this morning. So let's solve this one together. Let's see. So if you are just joining us, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming. Okay, so let's try now. So do you know what? I'll write two equations on the board. You will choose the one that we are going to do before going to before going for our breakfast. Okay, so let's see. 4 a.m. Wow. My time now is 9 o'clock Nigerian time. I'm in Nigeria. So if you are using same time, you see that it's time for breakfast. Okay, so let me write two equations. Then you choose the one we are going to solve. So we have 2x plus 1 over 9 minus 3 over 4 is equal to minus x plus 5 all over 6. Then the next one is we have 2 over 3, 5x plus 3 is equals to 3 over 4. Then 5x plus 1. Now look at the two equations on the board. Which one do you want us to do now? Then the second one, you will take it as your ice cream. You take it like you do the next one by yourself. So out of the two equations, 1 and 2, which one do you want us to solve now? Let me hear from you guys from the comment section. Look at it very well. Are we seeing the equation or we should solve the two? Everybody, let's choose. Like, if you are asked now, like, which one will I solve? Then I'll now leave one for you. Let's see. Which of them? Nobody is talking now. Nobody is talking. Now to find x. Yes, everything here is to find x. Like, we need to know what is x. We can attempt the two. So which one are we going to start from? So should we do the first one first? If you want to do the first one and leave number 2 for you, you say it, or I do the second one, I leave the first one for you. I leave the first one for you. So which of them? Everybody is talking about the first one. Question 2. Okay. Look at it. Question 1 and 2, like, which one do you think is going to be more like little bit complicated? Are you think? Look at it first. This, then this. It's very straightforward. Question 1 is straightforward. Then question 2 also is the same thing. Oh. Okay, now let's start with the first question. If you have any question, you are free to ask. So let's start with the first one. So because many people said the first one is number 1. Okay. Question 2 is more complicated. Should we do 2 now? Everybody, 2 or 1? 2, question 2 or 1? Which one are we going to do first? Or we solve the 2? So nobody is talking. So now we are going to take, okay, now we are going to take the first one. So let's take the first one. We have 2x plus 1 over 9 minus 3 over 4 equals to minus x plus 5 over 6. So we need to do something. Now, you know that I don't want to work with the fraction. I want to clear the fraction. So what is the LCM of 9, 4, and 6? 9, 4, and 6. What is the LCM? So we need to calculate the LCM of 9, 4, and 6. Let's do it together, okay? So 1 can divide, we start with 2. 2 divide 9, you can't do it. 2 in 4 is 2, 2 here is 3. Okay, then 2 will still go. 9, 1, 3. Before 3 will come out, we have 3, 1, 1. Then 3 will go. So now let's times to see if it's really 36. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And 12 times 3. So that will give us 36. It's correct. So LCM is equals to 36. Now, we times here by 36, times here by 36, and also times here by 36. So we are going to have a very big number. So we have 36 multiplying 2x plus 1 all over 9 minus 36 multiplying 3 over 4 equals to minus 36 multiplying x plus 5 all over 6. So are we ready? Now I want to clear the fraction now. Okay, so we have 9 divide itself 1. How many 9 in 36? How many 9 do we have in 36? How many 9 in 36? It's not 5 times, so how many 9 in 36? 36 divide 9. I think that will give us 4 times. Okay, am I too fast? You know, I'm trying to multiply. Now this is where we are going to take it slowly. It's 4 times. It's 4 times, guys. Okay, now we are going. Now it's time to take it slowly, slowly. Okay, don't worry. It's because I just calculated the LCM. I showed it working, and also we are timesing each of them. So now, how many 9 in 36? So this is where you need to respond now. How many 9 in 36? Thirty-six divided by 9. We are getting it 4 times. Okay, so I'll write the 4 here. Now use the 4 to times this. So we have 4 multiplying 2x plus 1, close it. Then use the 4 to divide 36. 4 divide itself 1. How many 4 in 36? How many 4 in 36? What do we have? Are we all sleeping or we are tired? If we are tired, let's just complete this one, okay? So that we can just go for a little break. So how many 4 in 36 will give us? Will give us 9 times, because do you know why? 4 times 9 will give you 36. So we have it 9 times here. So we have minus 9 multiplying 3. Then equal to, use this 6 to divide this. So 6 divide itself 1. How many 6 in 36? How many 6 in 36? How many do we have? 36 divided by 6. What do we have? So that will give us 6 times. So we have minus 6s plus 5. Now, before we proceed, somebody said, how did we get the LCM, which is 36? This is the working. You can see how we work it because, like, for example, if you did not understand the LCM, you will not get it because LCM is topic on its own in mathematics, okay? Now, this is how to calculate the LCM. So whatever you have here is what you are going to multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And 12 times 3 is 36. Now, did you understand it? You can see that I have not cleaned the board, so it's still here. Did you understand it now? You that asked the question. We are waiting for his or her response. So let's see. You that asked the question, is it clear or is not clear? Okay, all right. Now look at it. So now at this point, we have removed the bracket. Sorry, we have cleared the fraction. Now next now is to open the bracket. Did you get it? So we are going to open the bracket, and that will be 4 times 2. So 4 times 2x. What do we have? Everybody, 4 times 2x. So 4 times 2 will give us 8x. Then 4 times 1. 4 times 1, what do we have? So we have 4. Then next is to multiply the next one. Minus 9 times 3. Minus 9 times 3, what do we have? So we have minus 27. Thank you very much, everyone. Then this one, minus 6, will go and multiply. And that will be minus 6 times x. Minus 6 times x. So we have minus 6x. And minus 6 times 5. Minus 6 times 5 will give us how many? So we have minus 30. Good job. Now, we need to bring everything up here. So look at it. At this point, this is what we have. First of all, let's work on this page. We have 8x. 4 minus 27. 4 minus 27. What do we have? Everybody, 4 minus 27. So what is it going to give us? We can't remove it. So that means we are getting minus 23. Correct. So we have minus 23 equals to minus 6 minus 30. So let me bring it here so that everybody will see it. So we have 8x minus 23 is equals to minus 6x. There is x here. Then minus 6x. Then minus 30. Can we see the board? Can we see the board? Okay. Now, what's next again? So now next thing now is x is there, x is here. This and this is here. So we need to do something. We are going to collect our like terms. So collect like terms. And that would be collect like 10. So we have 8x. I'm bringing 6x here. If I bring 6x, what is it going to be? So what is it going to be? Is it plus or minus? So we have plus 6x equals to minus 30. If I bring this one to this side, will it be plus or minus? Minus 23 is moving to this side. So will it be plus or minus? So we are getting positive plus 23. Good job. Good job. Now what next? Now look at it. 8x plus 6x. What do we have? 8x plus 6x. 8x plus 6x will give us how many? We have 14x. So 14x equals to minus 30 plus 23. What do we have? Minus 30 then plus 23. We have minus 7. Yes, correct. So we have minus 7 because 30 is carrying minus. Good job, good job. Now, to remove this 14 from here, what will I do? To remove the 14 from there so that we can get the value of x, what will I do? Somebody said my 14 is not clear. Okay, now what do? We divide both sides. All right, so we say divide both sides by 14. So we have 14x over 14, 7 minus 7 over 14. Now look at it. Yeah, now look at it. So this remove, so we have x equals to, now 7 and 14, like, can they divide 7 and 14, minus 7 and 14? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. So 7 here, 1, 7 here will give us 2. Yes, so x is minus 1 over 2, and that is the answer. So did you understand it? So this is what we have as the final answer. So finally, we have gotten the answer. So round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful. So did you understand it? Let me know in the comment section. Or there is a place that you are struggling with. Please let me know. Tell me the place you did not understand. Look at it very well. Okay, so nice one, nice one. Good job. So a round of applause for yourself and high five. You guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful, guys. Okay, so now look at it. If I leave question 2, can you do it? Now, if I leave question 2 for you, can you try it? Like, for example, I said try question 2, like in less than 3 minutes. Can you try it? Look at question 2. Or should I clean the board and write it well? Look at question 2. Should I clean the board and write it well? Okay, so have you taken the screenshot? Now, question 2, guys. If I leave the question 2, can you do it or we should do it now? If I leave question 2 for you, can you do it or we should do it now? So we have done this one. So it's many this one. Everybody, let's talk our mind now. Okay. Now look at it. You have 2 over 3. I'm trying to bring it out for you. 5x plus 3 equals to 3 over 4. Then 5x plus 1. If, for example, now you are asked to solve this one, can you do it? Let's talk our mind now, or we should do it together. If you can do it, good, then I'll leave it for you. Then we go for break. But if you said no, that we should do it now, then we do it now. Let's see. Thank you so much, King. Thank you so much, King. So the highest, like in this class now, like if many people said solve it, that means we are going to do it now. Like if the highest people, like for example, we have 10 persons saying solve it and 1 person saying no, that we should take it as homework, that means the highest win the vote. That means we are going to solve it. So should we solve it or we should leave it? I'm watching the comments. So solve it or leave it. Nobody wants to talk now. Okay. Now, if nobody wants to talk, that means we all have agreed that this is going to be our homework. So this is going to be our homework. Should we solve it or we leave it as homework? Okay. Now somebody said let's solve it together, but now that means let's solve it, but you guys are going to be the one that are going to answer the question. Then my duty is just to write on the board. Then you'll be the one that will explain everything. Clear? Clear? Okay, now do you know what? I will solve it, then I will drop another homework. That one is going to be general. Yes, I will solve it, I will drop another. Let me check the one that I'm going to give as homework. Let me see the next question that we have is going to be. We have so many questions, so many questions here. Okay. Okay, now guys, so let's try it. So now all we need to do now is, what do we do? What do we do now? Now it's time for you to explain, then I'll be the one to write on the board. So what do we do first? If you are asked to solve this now, if you are taking this as your homework, what is your first step? Let's see whether it's correct or it's not correct. I'm waiting for you guys to respond though. Find the LCM of 3 and 4. Okay. Now somebody said find the LCM of 3 and 4. The next person, what are you saying? Okay, now see, it's 2 ways. Guys, it's 2 ways. If I find the LCM, it will work out. LCM is 12, it will still work out. But if I still cross multiply, it will still work out. Did you understand it? If I cross multiply, it will work out. Then if I find the LCM, it will still work out. Look at it. If it's cross multiplication now, this will times this, and this will times this. This and this will not times it. This and this will not times it. But if I still use the LCM, it will still work out. Did you understand? So which one should we do? Should we cross multiply or we should find the LCM? LCM is still 12. So I think we should use the LCM. So let's use the LCM. It will still work out. So LCM is what? So LCM, I'm supposed to bring this question back home so that we can have enough space to do it. Let me bring it back. Let me start from here. So we have 2 over 3, 5x plus 3, 3 over 4, 5x plus 1. So LCM is what? Of 3 and 4. What is the LCM? Oh, I should cross multiply. It's now I'm seeing your message. Should we cross multiply or we'll find the LCM family? So let's go with the LCM because I've already started it. So LCM is 12, correct. Times here by 12, times here by 12. We have 12 multiplying 2 over 3, 5x plus 3 equals to 12, multiplying this 3 over 4, then 5x plus 1. All right, now what do we do? We are going to divide it. So which one that can divide? Which of them? 3 divide itself 1. How many 3 in 12? 12 divide 3. What do we have? 12 divide 3 is 4, correct. So we have 4 here. Then 4 times 2. 4 times 2, what do we have? Multiply these 2 first outside. 4 times 2, what do we have? 8. So we have 8 multiplying 5x plus 3 equals to. Then I will use this 4 to divide this. So 4 here, 1. How many 4 in 12? 12 divide 4. What do we have? 3. So multiply this one outside. 3 times 3. 3 times 3 first. 9, correct. So we have 9 multiplying 5x plus 1. Now what do we do? At this point, see, we have cleared the fraction. So what next again? What do we do next? Because you are the one that is solving those, so I'm only writing. So what next? What next? Next is to open the bracket, guys. Next is to expand. We open the bracket. And that would be 8 times 5. 8 times 5, what do we have? So 8 times 5 will give us 40x. Then 8 times 3. 8 times 3, what do we have? 8 times 3. We have 24. Good job. Then this 9 will multiply the second bracket. So 9 times 5. 9 times 5. 9 times 5, what do we have? So we are getting 45x. Then 9 times 1. 9 times 1 will give us 9. Correct. Okay, so we have, now next is to collect our like term. X is here, 24, 9. So we collect like term. So we have 40. I'm bringing this 45 here. If I bring 45 to the left, will it be plus or minus? The 45, if I bring it there, will it be plus or minus? So what do we have? Planet, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. So that will give us minus 45. Good job. Can we see it here? Let's write it here. 40x minus 45 equals to 9. Then I'm moving 24 to the right. If 24 move to the right, will it be plus or minus? So we have negative 24, correct. So 45 minus 45, what do we have? X is here, guys. So subtract, what do we have? Minus 5, correct. So we have minus 5x equals to 9 minus 24. Everybody know that 9, like 9, they cannot remove 24. It's too small. So 9 minus 24. So we have minus 15. Beautiful. Now at this point, to remove this 5, what do we do? I want to remove this 5 here. So what are we going to do? So what do we do, everybody? Divide, correct. So we divide both sides. By minus 5. And that will be minus 5x equals to minus 50. Divide by minus 5, minus 5. This remove, and x is minus, remove minus. What do we have? Minus 15 divided minus 5. So the answer is what? Everybody, what is our answer? Somebody said minus 3. Some said 3. Is it minus 3 or 3? Which one are we going to write? Remember that minus will remove minus. So the answer is just 3. Correct. So a round of applause for yourself. So did you understand this? So a round of applause. You guys are wonderful. Excellent. So now if you solve this before me, maybe you are through solving and you are just watching us and you have the same answer, please take high five. I'm giving you high five. Bigger one, bigger one. Pa. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So it's time for breakfast, guys. Like my time now is already 9:34, so we need to eat so that we can have strength to do the class. So I want to go and make breakfast. So I want to log out, then I'll be back by 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, I have class that I want to do. I have children class that I want to do by 12 o'clock. But before that, don't go as we take our ice cream. So let's take our ice cream because it's very simple. I won't call it homework. So we are taking ice cream because the question is not difficult. So try this one. They said if 6 minus 2 over 3 x plus 5 is equals to 4x. Now you are asked to find x. So I want you to try this one. I want you to try this one. If you solve it and you have your answer, you can drop it in my inbox. Yes, send me a DM. Then I will check if your answer is correct. So try this one. Should I add more? Should I add more question for you? Then based on where we started from today, based on where we started from the class, we first solve ordinary equations. So this will be number 1. Then number 2 is going to be this. We have 7 minus then 2x minus 17 is equals to 0. So you will first try these two. Then this one again, find x. So try the two. And tell me what you have. So I want to say a big thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for learning. Thank you for making this class to be fun. And thank you for supporting me. Without you guys, I can't do it alone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for answering questions. Thank you for your time, like for staying here to learn. God will bless you. God will bless you. Thank you so much, everybody. And I love you all so much. If you have not taken screenshot, kindly do so. If you have not taken screenshot, that is why I stay by the side so that you can take your screenshot. Kindly take the screenshot. Kindly take your screenshot. Have you done that? Done. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you, family. So I'll be back by 12 o'clock. But that 12 o'clock class, I have private class that I want to do. Like I want to teach some children, but I'm going to connect it here. So I'll be here with you guys. So if you don't mind, you can still join us so that we can still learn together. Yes, and the class is going to be fun also. It's going to be fun. So thank you, everybody. See you when I come back. Don't go home. Don't go home. We are coming back by 12 o'clock. So we are going for some break and to take some food. So bye, guys. Bye, family. Thank you.